Animal symbols 动物的象征 Learning goals 1. Learn the differences and similarities of animal symbols in different cultures. 2. Learn related words and phrases. Hey guys, this is Lexi, your teacher for today. Aw, look at this dog. What do you think of? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's right, human's best friend. But what's interesting is, I have never had a pet dog. Maybe you haven't either. But why do we have the same feelings about dogs? That's because our culture teaches so. There are so many stories or records in the history talking about how dogs save humans' life, or how they get along well with humans. So humans' best friend becomes the symbol of dogs in our culture. Today, let's take a look at other animal symbols in different cultures. Wow, what a pretty peacock! In Indian culture, the peacock is considered lucky because the great many eyes on its feathers are said to alert it to evil. Peacocks are also highly valued in Chinese and Japanese culture, where they are kept as symbols by the royal families to represent their status and wealth. However, the peacock is thought to be unlucky in many places of the world, such as Mediterranean area. The feather of peacocks are considered the unlucky part of the bird because the eye-shaped markings on them are associated with evil eyes. To bring the evil eye into the home is believed to bring trouble. Another interesting case is the fox. In Chinese culture, the fox is considered a cunning animal, and sometimes the fox represents a beautiful woman that can be trusted. That is what we call 狐狸精. However, in Japanese culture, the fox is considered wise and helpful. The fox also has a place in both Chinese and Japanese folklore. Take the nine-tailed fox for example. It plays different role in two different cultures. In Chinese folklore, the nine-tailed fox could be the good or bad omen, depending on the tale. In Japanese folklore, the nine-tailed fox is a smart and faithful guardian. Although Japanese fox legends come from Chinese legends, they become different because the Japanese used to live closely with foxes. So foxes are considered friends and partners like we think of dogs in Japanese culture. It's amazing that how our ways of lives can affect how we think of animals, isn't it? Now, let's try to find out the different symbol of bats in Chinese and Western culture. The bat is also pronounced the same as blessing in Chinese Fu, so it represents blessing and good fortune. In Western culture, however, the bat is considered evil and dark. The reason is associated with the bat image. Bats are active at night, and they look kind of scary. Therefore, there are scary legends about bats, such as vampires and witches. From the case of the bat, we know sometimes the language also plays a role in animal symbols. Can you find more examples? That's all for today. This is Lexi. See you next time.